Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against New Orleans.
And the thing I took away from that one was just how valuable their guys coming off the bench were.
I thought the reserves were the difference in the game, Greg. I mean, a lot of the scoring came from the bench.
Trevor Ariza out there with Montezumas. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Smith. And it's Brewer in at the 2 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now, here's Brewer. 11-point game his last outing.
And Corey Brewer, guys, out of Florida. Remember, won those 2 national championships, teaming up with Joakim Noah and Al Horford. Terrific quickness, and that rangy frame makes him a disruptive defender. Great versatility as well on that end of the floor.
There's the triple. The shot is off, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And Thompson kicks to Bogut, wide open. Misses off the left iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Clark, Corey Brewer was the 7th pick in the 2007 draft. He's never really reached that star caliber so many had predicted.
Yeah, you know, his offense has held him back a bit. He's a bit erratic at that end of the floor. Not a great shooter. Slashes effectively well. He's most effective in transition.
Indeed. Rockets trail by 5. And here's Beverley. 11 points in the game. And Brewer kicks to Smith. And the rejection by Iguodala. Here's Thompson, and that one is stuffed right through.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Now, here's Beverley. There's a screen by Montezumas, and Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Michael Beasley, he's checked in for the Rockets. Harden comes in for Patrick Beverley. Now, here's Brewer. He's got 5. Rocket 6. It's Harden with the drive. That's good. Harden's got 18 points in the game.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Curry with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Curry, good. And the Warriors lead by 7.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And Brewer kicks to Smith. Smith sets the pick for Brewer. This one for 3. Harden's shot is off.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And guys, Andre Iguodala entered this league with raw skills. And bit by bit, though, he refined his game over the years, except in the one category, free throw shooting. In that one area, he was much better over the first 5 years of his career than he has been the last time.
And we were talking about Iguodala's free throw shooting. It really is a miracle. He's become so efficient, Clark, in every other area of his game. But last year, in his 11th season, he shot the 2nd worst percentage of his career.
Sometimes, Kevin, it's simply a matter of confidence. You miss a few and it gets into your head, and before you know it, the harder you're trying, the worse it gets.
That one is no good.
Well, with the season the Warriors put together, they came out way ahead of everybody else in the West. I mean, given how tough the West was last year, that makes their 67-win season all the more impressive. One of the best in history in my mind.
Now Spates. James Harden missing on the 3. Thompson inside the line. Cans the shot from the wing. Thompson's got 15.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Beasley, the pass to Brewer. Beasley against Iguodala. No good from Beasley. Warriors took apart the West last season. They went 42-10 against the rest of the conference. The games between them and second place in the West were the same as the games between second place and 8th in the West.
And the Warriors didn't just pick on the little guys. I mean, they had big wins over the top teams in the West. Against the rest of the playoff teams, the Warriors were a whopping 20-5. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And here is Brewer after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Harden dishes to Brewer. Can they get it? That's good on the jump shot. Brewer's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Curry against Harden. Thompson for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
He's a big reason why they have the and remains hot from the floor.
Harden's shot is good.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And remember, you go back to when Steph Curry was in college, more of a shooting guard at Davidson, but he's worked relentlessly to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. And now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most elusive ball handlers in the NBA.
Free throw good by Curry. And Curry, certainly, Clark, a magician with the ball in his hands. He can really supply the terrific handle, razzle-dazzle moves, crossovers. He has it all.
He sure does, but on occasion he can be a little loose with it and turn it over some. That's been a focus both by him and the coaching staff. Attack, but do it with precision.
And both free throws good for Curry. Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level. Was an MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. You could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. But he was ahead of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
Harden kicks to Brewer. Warriors with the rebound. 1:53 left in the first half. Livingston. Good work defensively by Harden.
And with Curry winning his first NBA MVP award, he played the fewest minutes by an MVP in league history, mostly because his team was up by so much he got to sit a number of fourth quarters.
Livingston, no luck.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Now, here's Brewer. He's got 7, and he gets it to go.
And with Curry and the MVP, there was some pressure with Harden. Relatively close voting, but Curry was the clear winner. Hard to argue with the season he had, leading his team to 67 wins last year.
To the middle, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Barnes, who's checked in for Andre Iguodala. To the paint, here's Beasley. Green with the block. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Houston. Azil. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. To the inside, it's deflected. Jones. For Terrence Jones, Clark, a very scary episode to begin last season. He suffered from a rare nerve damage to his left leg.
Yeah, he wondered if he'd be able to play again after missing 3 months. He finally got back out on the court. Good for him, because I enjoy watching him play.
Terrence Jones at the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one.
And for Terrence Jones, There's a quiet excitement surrounding him in personnel circles. Last season, he was a much better rim protector, way up in blocks, and his three-point percentage was up as well. So those are the kinds